forgot it was vlog day. I was about to go to bed and I was like, oh shit, I forgot the vlog. So I'm really tired, I really want to go to bed, and I'm in my pajamas and I haven't taken my meds yet, but the cats are eating and I just want to go to bed. I've been depressed and exhausted for the last 2 days and I just want to go to bed. So it's you know, it's not gonna last more than 20 minutes because there is no fucking way I'm doing any edition tonight. So it's gonna be one block and deal with it. Also, I'm gonna eat that cheese because I can first. Because also I'm really tired. And I need something to keep me through. It's like my radish. It's gonna make you last 20 more minutes of energy. So I can move on. I also have laundry to do. So I'm gonna do that later. Except for like yesterday and today, it was a good week. But like yesterday I woke up from a very bad nightmare. And I mean, most nights I have very bad nightmares, but this one was just sorted, you know? It was just weird. And I had a second nightmare after that where I was trying to retell the nightmare to someone. No, I don't remember who, but then I remember who it was that I was telling it to, and when I actually woke up I was like, why? Why are you trying to remember the damn traumatic stuff and tell it to someone else? That is just, no, don't do that. Anyway, I kind of never recovered from it. And then I went to the Mahjong club. And like, everybody was late because they had this communal meal that ran late. And it was fine, it's okay. But also everybody had alcohol, and so they were already rowdy, and there were a lot more people than usual. It's a lot more noise in the room, and it was just too much. I had to leave early, like 2 hours early, because my brain was about to just explode. Since I did not want to actually bite anyone, I decided that running off was the best option. But I kinda never recovered from that. There was a lot of people, there was a lot of noise, there was a lot of stimulation because everybody wanted to talk to us because we were right next to the door. It was awful. Also, I had to deal with that bitch with things. She thinks I'm a friend. And I don't want to tell her I hate her because I don't want to create tension in the group, but I fucking hate her. And she's a writer too, you know, so she thinks we have so much in common, and in theory we have so much in common. But what we have in common, we are so different from each other. Like, whatever the fuck she writes is shit, and I hate it. Like, maybe some people like it, but I hate it. And she probably doesn't even understand what I say when I talk about fanfiction and fantasy and fiction in general, because that's not at all what she writes. And you know what? That's perfectly fine to write completely something else, but don't talk to me because I fucking hate her and she's super selfish and she doesn't read any social cues. And I know I'm describing myself a lot, but you know what, the truth is, I just really hate her, and maybe it's just hate for the parts of myself. I don't care, I just don't want to be in the same room as her. I don't want her to keep talking to me, and she's very annoying, and I just want her to fuck off and leave me alone, and she doesn't because she thinks I like her. And it sucks, and she thinks I like her and we have so much in common, so she talks to me about everything in her life and everything, and she thinks I relate to it and I do not, and I really want to hit her. And so she was like on top. Most of the time that I was there, I was the same table as her, and she kept talking to me, and I just wanted there. And I didn't, and I'm very proud of myself, but I had to leave, or else things were not going to end well. So I was like, you know what? Last week I managed to write 11,745 words in one day. That's enormous for me. That's huge. That's a huge thing for me. And for most people I know, it is huge. None of the people I know will even dare imagine writing that much words in one go, in one day. So I was super proud, and she was like, oh yeah, my maximum of words per day is like 25,000. I wanted to fucking kill her then, but I didn't, and I'm very proud of myself. I forgot to write book. Because of course I changed months, but also changed diaries, journal. So I have 3 days there. Okay, so we're starting with Sunday. I filmed February. It turned out pretty great. I love it. Took quite a while, but I did it. I did the dishes and I crushed it. I finished some parts of it. I did not finish the cursed dolls. I did not finish them by February, so I cannot give up after that, because I knew that the deadline of finishing before the end of January was toasted anyway, so I kind of took a break out of it, because Sunday, I think it was Sunday, I crocheted, no, it was on Monday. I crocheted for like 9 hours, listening to 9 Nails non-stop and crocheting, and I burned out of crocheting. I just want to stop, so it was too much crochet, and I kinda took a break from it then. So, filmed February, crochet and do the dishes. On Monday, I called the glasses company so I could order my glasses, which came, and I'm going Monday to get them. Some cooking and the crochet, and it was a lot, but it works out. On Tuesday I was probably burned out because I kinda did nothing. I think I read, but like everything that I wanted to do is like transferred to another day because I just want to do it. I kinda burned out pretty fast, so I'm taking a little slow on there. Wednesday, so February 1st, I wrote a fic and posted it, and it went well, so I had a good start. Also made cookies. I did some archery. It was finally warm enough for me to do some archery. I'm down to 7 hours, so I should probably go buy some more soon. And I wrote another fic in advance, the ones that I will post tomorrow, because fits prompt for each day. And also spent most of the day cut out the flowers for my flowers cutout book modification. On Thursday I went to the Tarot Club. I sewn some modification on pants so they fit better. I cleaned up the letterboxes and I wrote another fic and I posted it. And you know, the challenge was going well on that, so I was super excited. But then yesterday struck out, so I had a long fic that I wanted to do yesterday, and I just did not do it because I was burned out, I was tired, so I went to Mahjong. And since I was out and already burned out, I was like, okay, you have nothing to do, so I went grocery shopping, so I know I have food and it's good. But I did not write, and I did not write today either because I decided to give my brain some space and forcing it and burning myself out so early in the month was not going to be of any use for anyone. And also today I did the dishes, I tidied up my place, which makes it a lot better place to live in. I pulled out all of my DVDs because I've had trouble with my streaming website and my computer is now too obsolete to work for a streaming website, so I cannot watch anything unless I have the DVD. So I pulled out all my DVDs and I'm gonna watch them and pretend that I do not have computer problems. I cooked some zucchini and I wanted to go to bed, but now I still have the vlog to do. Next week, tomorrow finish cleaning because I tidied up but I didn't clean, so tomorrow I clean. I write. I hang up the laundry that I'm going to do tonight. On Monday I have to go to the glasses shop, go to the shoe repair shop because one of mine has a hole in the foot which makes water seeps through, which is a problem. I sold books, so I have to carry the package to the relay shop and to the pharmacy, and all of the most general thing for the week. Plan the bed, finish the crochet because I really want them gone so I can start on the scarves for Slash. Comment some fic and work on the flowers book. I have a lot of work on it too. I have vet on Friday as well as mahjong, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see what I manage to do or not. See you next week when I'm actually awake for it.